All right, everything is seems to be going swell. I just need to put my headband on so I look like a samurai, a ninja. Is your mic running? No, I need your cable. Can you hand me your mic cable? Yeah. All right, is your mic working now?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, here we go. Woo. Man, I swear to God, even when we start on time, we don't start on time.
Nope.
All right, let's get ready to make this happen. Let's get rid of the smooth tunes. Me. I got water. Okay, just making sure. Or as they say it. The normal people, water.
Water.
They got water.
Waiter.
Waiter.
Hey, waiter, can I have some waiter, please?
All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Okay, here we go.
Cool.
Two Endangered Mammals, episode 65. It's getting old, man.
Yeah.
It's getting old. It's still fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Two Endangered Mammals, episode 65. It would help if I turned up the volume.
There we go.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Here we go. I got to give that some volume. Just a smidgen. There we go. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I'm acting like I'm about to rap, but I'm totally not. Let me make sure my camera is set up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 65th episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex.
Yep.
I am your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo, with a flawless skin.
Yep.
I mean, my skin is lovely.
It is.
I don't mean to brag or anything like that. With me, as always, is the one and the only, my Goomba, your Goomba, the greatest co-host of all time, Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda.
Yo.
Pun, how are you, man?
I am good. How are you?
I am lovely. I'm lovely.
Yeah,
I can't
that's good.
complain. I got no complaints at all whatsoever.
Very good.
Oh, man. We got ourselves a show, sir.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a show. We got some things to talk about, man. We got a full house already. There's some shout outs that are in order.
Yep.
Real quick already. Andy said happy 65th episode. Yeah, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
We got the AARP.
Yeah, right.
We got the we got to take the Geritol. We got really quick, shout out to Zed. She was the first one in the chat today.
What up, Zed?
Shout out to Brooke, Texas soccer mom.
What's up, Brooke?
Shout out to Strong Sam.
What's up, Sam?
Sam's buff ass all up in here. My homie Airplane Jay is in the house.
What's up, Jay?
Everything Bagel is in the house.
What's up, everything, baby?
Yeah, I'm here for that.
Yeah.
I'm here for that. Amber Dawn is in the house.
What's up, Amber?
Big Andy and his luscious beard. He's in the house. Hold on. Mindy is in the house.
What's up, Mindy?
Miss Feliciano Brianna is in the house.
What's up, Brie?
Kelly Smiles. I call her Smiley.
Okay.
She's in the house.
What's up,
And
Smiley?
the one and only Just Moves
Oh, what's up,
is in the
Julie?
house. I know, right? I know. Hold on. We still got some people. You got some people on your end? Oh, Bo.
Yeah, Bo.
Bo is over there. What up, Bo?
And Tiger's Eye Media.
Oh, that old rap scallion.
Pun-Fu-Panda.
Ooh.
And Propane Jane.
I don't know who that is, but
I I don't either. Maybe I should. I
Just
know,
don't get her near any propane, and everything will be okay. Keep your hands where we can see them.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Propane Jane. That sounds like a name of like a an outlaw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Propane
like
Jane.
a Western outlaw.
Yeah.
Propane Jane.
Right.
She was hanging out with Two Guns Pete and Propane Jane. Oh, Miss McGow. Tiffany McGow is in the house.
What's up, Tiffany?
There we go. Andy said intro music, as always, is El Fuego.
Yes.
We appreciate you, man. Appreciate
Thank
you. Made it myself. I can take credit for this one.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oh,
Big Will.
Mr. Willie Makahincha.
What's up, Will?
He said, bro, you using texturizer. In what, my hair or my skin? I'll use it all, sir. I use it all. I got a whole skincare routine, man. Got to keep it, you got to keep your skin good. I've been drinking my water, been washing my face twice a day, exfoliating.
Okay.
He probably talking about my hair. Am I using texturizer in my hair? Hell nah. Tiffany said that shirt. Love it. Appreciate you. Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda.
Yep.
What is going on? Oh, Andy, you're using banned words right now, Andy. You're using banned words, sir. We're not allowed to say that. We're not allowed to say that here. You gotta keep it on the DL. You gotta keep the book on the DL, sir. Oh man. William said my fro got mad airtime. Hey, appreciate you. Nah, man. Honestly, I just pick it out. Let it do what it's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually shorter right now. It was longer. Like a couple summers ago it was longer, but I trimmed it down to let it, gain its health back, if you will.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let it do what it's going to do. I think it looks a lot taller. Yeah, there you go, Andy. There you go. Oh man, I love it. Yeah, it's actually I trimmed it down, get rid of some of the split ends and let it kind of health back out. You know what I mean? Oh, William is in the chat. Will, the other Will is in the chat.
What up, Will?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? How you doing? Mr. Pun, how are you, man? What's been new?
I'm good.
Haven't seen you in a little while.
Yeah,
it's been about a week.
Saturday.
No, Saturday.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, for the fights. Oh boy.
Man.
Those fights.
Awesome.
Man.
I mean, at least the two important ones.
Yeah. The two important fights.
I mean, they were all pretty good, but
they were good fights.
The two
that
main events were.
That main event. You know what? Some people were upset with one Francis Ngannou because of the way he won the fight. But, listen.
That was.
It showed another part to his game. Yeah. And he was doing that on a torn ACL.
Yeah. Partially tore ACL.
Partially torn ACL.
A tore PCL?
I don't know.
It tore something, but the ACL was even still.
Yeah, was it in both knees or was it all in one knee?
I think it was just in one.
One knee?
Yeah.
Imagine what he would have done without that.
Oh, dude.
I think his takedowns would have been better.
I don't even think he would have went to that.
Oh, probably. Yeah, probably not. But you know what? He might have.
I mean, he may have, but.
He may have. Here's the thing, man. The way to beat a striker is to put him on the ground.
True.
Like, like we know that. Yeah. The way that you beat a striker is to put him on the ground. If you're a striker and you're fighting another striker, like Francis Ngannou is a good striker. Mm-hmm. Cyril is a very like polished, amazing striker. Mm-hmm. So Francis is a knockout artist. Yeah. You know what I mean? And he said, dude is a monster. Yeah. ACL and maybe MCL. Yeah. So like the way he basically fought him the way you're supposed to. Yeah. Go out there, strike a little bit in the first round. Mm-hmm. Okay, this ain't working.
No.
You know what I mean?
It really wasn't.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, it's not.
Not that it wasn't.
Yeah,
but
it's not that it wasn't working, but it's like
he wasn't.
Cyril would have had too much of a chance.
Yeah, if
he would have kept standing up with him, there was too much of a chance. What would have happened is Cyril would have outpointed him. I don't think Cyril was going to knock him out.
No,
I really don't think he was going to knock him out. He was going to tip tap him and get all the points in the world because none of the stuff he was throwing was hurting him.
Yeah.
So he was going to get all the points, and he would have definitely outpointed him unless Francis would have knocked him out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It didn't look like he was going to catch the knockout. No. So he was like, okay, I'm going to pick him up and dump him on his neck.
Numerous times.
Well, that first one.
the first one,
That
yeah,
first one,
but-
he's like,
yeah.
okay, this ain't working. You know what? I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to drop him.
Yeah.
And then, it's like a light went off.
Right.
And he was like, you know what? I could
This is
probably do this
a
again.
whole other.
Yeah. He was like, I could probably do this again.
Yeah, this is a whole other tool in my toolbox.
Yeah. Next round, let me
Right?
try it again.
Yeah.
Oh, I got him down again. It's
This
a
is
wrap.
easy. Right?
He's like, the rest of this fight, dude, this is
Yeah.
where we gonna be. Oh, Tiffany Fox is in the house.
What's up, Tiffany?
How you doing, Tiffany? Oh, my man, DJ Duck Diggity. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's up, Duck Diggity?
How are you? Let me make sure that my notifications are playing the proper sound effect. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. And I think I moved them to the other side. Yes, I did. Okay. Julian said Ngannou beat him like Stipe did the first time he faced him.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Yes and no. So, yes and no. He did. But
I think Ngannou did more.
I think
on
he
the
did a
while-
little bit
while
more.
he was on the ground.
yeah, I
'Cause,
think
I mean,
he
he
did
was-
slightly more. The thing that Stipe did is Stipe took Ngannou down,
And just wrestled.
and he just kind of leaned on him
True.
to make him tired.
Well, yeah, which is
Whereas
like,
Ngannou was trying
Ngannou
to,
was actually doing
he was working for position.
jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, he was working for position and
Yeah,
stuff.
like-
So
and Stipe doesn't do that.
yeah,
He just gets on you and wrestles you. But Ngannou was
that's
actually
what he did. Yeah.
Ngannou was actually like
Trying to ground and pound,
Yeah,
stuff like
and,
that. Yeah, it
like,
was definitely a
was
good
like-
fight, man. Definitely a good fight. Oh, Big Andy with the host. We appreciate you, cuz.
thank you, man.
Appreciate you. Kelly said, I don't know about that, but how about them Cavs?
How about them Cavs?
Yeah, they're looking
Yeah.
good. They're
Yep.
looking good. We
beat the champs last night.
did they?
Yep.
Wait,
The Bucks
they beat the Bucks last night? Man,
with their full squad too.
holy shit. That's big.
Mobley posterized Giannis,
That's big, man.
like posterized him. It was,
Ooh,
it was
like,
sweet. I almost went through my ceiling. It was awesome.
like they might have beef with each other now. You gotta wonder, man, when you get posterized, do you have beef with, is that like a rivalry now? Do you have beef with that person now?
I don't know with Giannis,
Yeah.
but I'm sure some guys take it personal.
Yeah, take it a little
Yeah.
too personally. Jay just hosted. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the hostage over on the Twitch sphere.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, man. It was great fights.
Yep.
Figueroa. I'm saying his name wrong. That's my freaking countryman. They're gonna fight again.
Yeah,
I know they will.
Yeah, they will.
Right now they got what, three fights?
Mm-hmm.
They got one each and one draw.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a fourth.
Oh yeah.
As much as I would honestly hate to see it,
Right.
because it's like at some point move on with the division,
Yeah.
get a fight. I don't know. Oh, Gonzo was in the house.
What up, Gonzo?
What up, Gonzo? How you doing? Kelly said Cavs are in second place right
Yep.
now. That's what's up. That is what's up. That's a good thing. That's a good place to be.
Yep.
Oh, Tiffany just showed up on the Twitch sphere. There she is. Whoa, wrong one. DJ Duck Diggity said pun.
Yep. Oh yeah, he said pub and tiger first. That's why he put pub.
Did he mess it up?
Yeah.
He called you a whole bar.
Right. Whatever.
Called you a whole
That's cool.
bar.
I mean, that was a whole bar at one time, I think.
People go to you to get drinks.
I mean, the amount of alcohol I used to consume.
Oh
I
man,
probably could have
man,
been,
it was up there. It was up there. It was definitely some beverages, if
Yeah.
you will. Peppy No Neck is in the house.
What's up, Pops?
Peppy No Neck is in the house. He says, Pep is in the house. I was sleeping. Well,
He was. Yeah.
Well, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Julian said, did someone say bar?
You know what's funny about Julian? Is like, I've never seen him, like I've seen him drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen him drink.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I never see him
Yeah.
drinking. Samantha just like the stream. Strong Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Appreciate you. I don't know why I said Samantha, because it said it on there. I've never seen him drink. I've only seen him with a Corona in his hand.
Yeah. It's,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've never seen him like drinking shots or like a mixed drink. And in my brain, my non-drinking brain, I've only seen him with one Corona.
Okay.
It's probably this. I know it's been multiple.
Yeah.
But it just seems like every time I look at him, it's the same one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
Like
a little bit
it just
lower.
magically fills itself.
Not even. It's always half full.
Okay. All right.
It stays half full for
Yeah.
some reason. I don't know why. It's always like halfway full. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, I know, Sam. I know, but that's how it showed up on the on the thing. And for a second, I didn't know who that was because I don't pay attention to people's middle names. Julie said there was a bottle of vodka that one time at Barley.
That one night.
But I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it in your hand, Julian. Like I never like laid eyes on it. Like
You should see when he comes to Will's for wrestling.
Oh, is he sipping on the elixirs over there?
Dude, he brings it's like a mobile bar.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it's like this little fancy backpack cooler.
Oh, geez.
And he's got like juice for the mixes, and he's got different vodkas.
He's complicated.
Oh, yeah, like he comes prepared.
He's complicated. That's doing the most. The thing of it is, Bozak is in the house. Get the Bozak. Get the Bozak. Get the Bozak.
What's up, Britt?
What up, Britt? Here's the thing. He said you pointed at the bottle. I know, but it just slipped my mind. It just leaves my mind. I know he drinks other stuff.
Yeah.
It's just in my brain. Like when I think about Julian and think about Julian like in a club or in a bar or whatever, I think Julian with a Corona.
Yep.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
You know how there's people that you think and you're like, you think of this person downing a bottle of fucking Jack Daniels. I don't think of him like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you think about somebody sloppy drunk with every drink under the sun. I don't think of him like that. I don't think of none of y'all like that. Like, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen.
You've seen me one time like that.
Well, I've seen you drunk, but I've never seen you drink.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've seen Cam drunk, I believe. I've never seen him drink.
For sure. Yeah, I know.
You know
I know
what
what you mean. Yeah.
Like, even when we were in Florida and it was like all you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play some
there you go.
music in the background. We're gonna do the old background music. We're taking it back. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. A little something in the background. Okay, so even when we were in Florida, and we were at the spot where it was like all you can drink, I don't remember seeing y'all drink. I don't know if it's because I don't drink, so I don't pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in my brain, I maybe saw y'all with a drink.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Also, it could be that, like, all of you guys are very consistent. You drink what you drink. It's not like you order a Jaeger and then the freaking Rumpelmints and then I'm just repeating shit that I've heard.
No,
I've never.
You
know what I mean? Y'all are very consistent. Like you drink what you drink. Julian drinks Corona. I mean, I'm sure there was a bottle of vodka at some point and stuff like that, but usually it's like, okay, he's drinking a Corona.
Yeah.
Julian, do you remember? So we have a friend named Kelly, and I'm not gonna say her last name, but we used to work with her at Rock the House. She still works at Rock the House. Her sister was at the House de la Barley.
Okay. All right.
And like we're standing for some reason we were just hanging out in the back hallway by Coat Check. We were hanging out with the Coat Check girl.
Yeah.
Not that nobody was flirting with her. She was just mad cool. She was funny. We were just back there shooting the shit with the Coat Check girl. And Kelly's sister walks up and she's like, she's talking about people's bottle, right?
Okay.
People's bottles. And then pulls out a fucking bottle of vodka. And I was like, we were like, where the fuck did you get that? And she was like, these people, they had a section. They weren't paying attention, so I took it.
What the?
And I'm like, you just took somebody's bottle of vodka. Julie said, yes, I remember. She just took somebody's bottle of vodka. Hey, Mom. My mom is over on the Grizzy.
What's up, Mom?
The Grizzy. What's up, Mom? How are you? How are you? Let me give her another round of applause. She just rolls up.
Okay.
This chick just pulls out a bottle of vodka, right? So I take it from her because she's already hammered.
Yeah.
So I take it from her. I'm like, you're not drinking this.
Okay.
Right? Unopened. I went to the bar. I was like, look, somebody took this from a section. She said it was up there. Go check. They were like, all right, we'll take care of it. We're standing there. Literally like 2-3 minutes later, she pulls out another one. I was like, where the fuck did that come from?
Jesus.
A whole ass other section. Like she was just walking around people's section taking their bottles. Julia says she was done. Yeah, she was done. Like diggity done. It was a wrap, dude. It was curtains. Oof, yeah. And she slammed my door. So in my car, I have like soft closed doors.
Yep.
Push it till it clicks. It takes care of the rest.
Yeah.
I told her, hey, don't slam the door. What does she do when she gets in? Because I drove her home. Her friends left her there.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? I'll drive her home. I'm not going to fucking leave her.
No, yeah.
You know, to the elements. So I drive her home. What does she do? Slam the fuck out of my door, bro. She slammed the hell out of my door. And then when she got out of the car, she slammed the door so hard, you would think that we were a couple and this was a breakup. Like, she slammed the fuck out of my door. And I told Kelly, I was like, yo, your sister slammed the shit out of my door. And then I told her the next day, I was like, you slammed the fuck out of my door. Like, you were mad at me. Mm-hmm. Like, she wanted me to come in and meet her boyfriend. I was like, it's probably not the best idea.
Yeah, right.
She was pretty drunk. She was like, you want to meet I'm like, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm just dropping you off. Just consider me an Uber. Give me a 5-star rating. You don't slam my door, get the fuck out.
You know what? I'll even play the song on the radio.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And what she do? Blam, she slammed the hell out of my door. I was like, my shit's broke. I know it's broke.
My shit's broke. It's just, so you can't even get mad. It's just one of those things like you don't even get mad about it. It's like, you're like,
it's broke. It's broke. It's broken.
All right.
My mom said my cake check. Yeah, Dad said he's going to bring it over tomorrow, Mom. I hit him up. So my dad made me a pound cake. Oh. Yeah, and I've been slacking. He's been hitting me up. Mm-hmm. And he's like, yo, I'll bring it over. I'll drop it off. Let me know when you're going to be around. Yeah. And I've just been doing so many things. You ever this is why I hate being busy. This is why I don't like being busy. I'm not a fan of busy. I don't mind having things to do, but I hate being busy. And this is why, is because you miss out on stuff. Yeah. And I don't even like being around people that are busy. Having stuff to do and being busy, to me, in my bubble, are two totally different things. Yeah. People tend to ignore those that, you know, are around them or that they care about when they're busy, because it's the hustle, the grind don't stop. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those the grind don't stop kind of people. I'm just not. It's not me. It's not my forte. You know what I mean? Okay. Like, the grind stops at some point. When I go to sleep, the grind stops. When I'm home playing video games, the grind is stopped. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta step away from the grind. We're not designed to grind. My dad used to say, I know I've said this on here before. My dad used to say, if a man works his whole life to buy a chair, but he never enjoys that chair because he's always working, what the hell is he working for? Yeah. You know what I mean? No, yeah. And if the grind don't stop, that means you're not enjoying the fruits of your labor. Mm-hmm. And I got to be honest, who the fuck knows where I'm going to be when I'm fucking 70? You know, I might be homeless. I don't fucking know. Right? I feel like with as good of friends as I got, I won't be. Yeah. But
no, I think about that. I'm like,
yeah, you know what I mean? Who knows? I might be, you know, the later years, but right now I'm enjoying this thing that we call life. And if I do end up like that one day, or sleeping on my sister's couch, being the living nanny for their kids, then I'm going to be able to look back and say, man, I led a hell of a life. Yeah. I led a hell of a life. And I you know, I did it with people. I wasn't constantly grinding to where, you know, I didn't have any friends. Mm-hmm. Fuck being rich, dude. Fuck being rich. Like, I'd rather be rich, and I got some money put away for the future. Who knows if I'll blow through that when the time comes. I might, but there's some things put away. But, rather than being like rich with money what the fuck I'm gonna do with it? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, there comes a point to where it's like, oh, Jay said you're grinding, playing video games, trying to get your followers up on Twitch. I guess that's like leisurely grind to me. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's something you enjoy doing anyways.
Yeah. So. There's a lot of people that grind on Twitch and they work so hard at it. And I feel like those are the ones that it doesn't really come naturally to them. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, Heavenly Cheeks is in the building.
What's up, Des?
She said, miss you, Cap. She misses you.
Miss you too, Des.
Hey,
been a while.
Cheeks, it's been a hot minute. Yeah. It's got to be even longer for you. Because I haven't seen her since her birthday. When's the last time you saw her? Probably. Not even this most recent birthday. Last birthday.
Well, that was the last one.
Oh, was that the most recent one? Was the last one? When is her birthday?
I think it's coming up.
It's coming up?
Yeah.
We're going to have to get her out and about on her birthday. Once a year. Once a year, we'll hang out with Cheeks. Hang out with Miss Heavenly Cheeks once a year. She must be booed up. That's what it is. That's what it is. When you don't see somebody for a while, Cheeks, you booed up, aren't you? I know it is. I know you are. You booed up. That's what it is. When you ain't see March 28th. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to have a little shindig for her. Yeah, she definitely booed up. When you haven't seen somebody for a while, that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. She done got herself a man, and he was like, I don't want you hanging out with those ruffians. I don't want you hanging out with those ruffians. She goes, no, I was going through a lot, and I worked 12-hour shifts, so I just stay in.
Oh, shit.
By going through a lot, she means she was booed up. That's what it was. Going through a lot with her boo thing. Now, we're here for you. If you ever want to talk, chat, whatever, I'm here for you. And I know Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda is here for you 100%. Plus, 12-hour shifts is just a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. How many hours do you work, Pun?
Anywhere, if I don't double, like 5 or 6.
Okay.
If I double, if I double, it's not really like a double. I just work 2 shifts because our shifts are weird.
Yeah.
Like they're not really full 8-hour shifts.
Okay.
So it's just anywhere from I'll say anywhere from 4 till 10.
From 4 hours to 10 hours.
Yeah. Just depends on.
That's a hell of a.
Mostly like 5.
Okay.
Ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 adjacent.
Yeah, 5 to 6.
5 adjacent. I want to put my glasses on, but I got to clean them. That's the worst thing about glasses is that you got to clean them. And I don't even need the glasses, so it's like I don't clean them that often because I don't need them. You know what I mean? Like I don't need them. But she goes, it's okay. My birthday is coming up, so I have to recruit the post team to go out. Bozak as well. Yeah, for sure. The mom crew, the mom squad. Will said, but how long are you in the building on the clock?
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like it'll be anywhere from 4 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I know some people aren't on the clock that many hours, but they're there way longer.
Oh yeah, I'll get there maybe 20 minutes early.
Oh, one half of the Doe Bombers just shared the stream. Oh, Mr. John Doe.
What up, John? Yeah, I'll get there 20 minutes early.
Okay.
But sometimes they'll start me then. So.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Destiny says she missed them UPS days.
Yeah, it was a good time.
You should come back. I said come back like I worked there. Come on back. Remember when I applied to UPS?
I remember that.
And they didn't hit me back for 6 months?
Yeah.
And we were in Florida.
Yeah, and then they hit you up.
Yeah, they were like, hey, if you want to come in for an interview. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm on the beach. Like, what are you?
I'm on a beach right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, matter of fact, I'm on a beach with somebody who works there.
Right. Like, what the fuck I look like? Oh, man. Oh, Mom Dukes with the stars. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate you. Yeah, they hit me up so late. It was weird. It was weird. Oh, guess who I've been in contact with and might come on the show.
So, since we were talking about the beach and the Florida trip, is it somebody?
No. This is a whole other thing that I'll talk about later. I'll tell everybody later.
I obviously know the person.
We've mentioned them on the cast before. You've met them, but we've mentioned them on the cast before. So you'll find out.
Okay,
you will find out. Am I centered right now? Am I off center?
Switch to you.
Huh? Oh,
and I could tell you.
Am I off center?
No, you're.
Am I centered?
Yeah, you're about as centered could get.
All right, let me move this over then. I gotta get.
There's even a good ratio, negative space between your fro and the top of the screen too.
Oh really?
Oh yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here for that. I have to get the new tabletops because these hollow ones just aren't doing it anymore. It is not. It's not
ran its course.
Yeah, they run their course, man. They've done what they needed to do.
You gonna do something with them or?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something.
Because I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Take care of your pop problem.
My what problem?
Your Funko Pop problem.
Oh, the pot. Oh, I was like the pot problem.
Not pot.
Oh yeah, make a shelf.
Make a shelf.
Oh, yes. Gregorig is in the house. What up, Greg?
What up, Greg?
How you doing? Gonzo said, I took my forever to get into the fruit stand. 1.5 years. What?
I get it.
Wait, what? Wait,
I think by fruit stand he means apple.
Oh, apple. We can say apple.
Oh, okay.
So it took him forever. He said, I took my. It took him forever to get into the fruit stand. 1.5 years to get in. Okay. That makes sense. See, here's the thing. I don't want to, if I ever work for a place, I don't want to work for a place where I have to try to get in.
Yeah.
I want to work for a place that wants me. But the things that I do, that's what's required. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
You know, if I'm doing video or some light photography or, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. I want to be at a place that wants me, especially DJing.
Yep.
I don't want to have to try to get into a place because when you do that in the artist industry, Apple stuff like that, that's fine. Hey, Greg, I meant to hit you up. The 4-time award-winning Chris Goody needs some help installing some bulbs in his headlights in his car. He just bought some new ones, and he was wondering if you could help him out. I'll hit you up after the show. Oh, James, what up, cuz?
What up, James?
Mom, you see James is in the chat? I don't want to, like, as a DJ, I don't want to be one of those people that's like, I'm trying to get into a venue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because at that point, first of all, it takes zeros off of your pay because, you know, they feel you need them more than they need you. That's why I don't like hunt places down. I usually try to let things happen organically. Now that means I DJ less places than a lot of other people. But when I do get to the whoa, Mr. Lozada. Did I say that right?
Lozada,
Mr. Lozada.
What up, Carlos?
What is up, sir? Long time no see. What is going on? How are you? How's the new? They got the new edition, right? How's the new edition?
Yeah.
How's everything? How is everything? I'm assuming that Mrs. Lozada is right there with him. So I'm gonna preemptively give a round of applause and let's blow it up for the kids.
There you go.
Blow it up for the kids. Yeah, good to see you, Mr. Lozada. I ultimately, like, there's people that try to get in places and they get in way before me. Yeah. But then once I'm in, they wonder why are you making more than me? You know what I mean? Or why do you get better dates and stuff like that? He said old non-space playing ass. Talk about Mr. Julian.
No, Carlos.
Oh, Carlos. Oh, was that who said that? Oh, Matt. Gonzo said. Yeah. You know who else doesn't play spades? Me, guilty as charged. Okay. Guilty as charged. Okay. I do not play spades. I don't play any card games.
Oh, okay.
I barely play Uno.
Man, Uno.
Uno's the truth, but Uno will end friendships.
Oh,
but yeah, I've never played spades, or I've never played dominoes. I've never played anything that's like stereotypical for me to play. Okay. You know what I mean? Dominoes, spades, fucking pickup sticks, none of that shit.
I love like spades, man. That's like, so both my grandmas taught me how to play rummy. I was like 6.
What the hell is rummy?
It's a card like 500. We usually play to 500, so some people call it 500 rummy.
Okay,
but it's just like it's hard to explain. It's pretty much just like with pairs and like you just match, like you try to get like say 3 3s, 4 3s, you know, stuff like that.
Okay,
or like runs. So I was like 6 when they taught me
really
how to
quick.
play
Julian
that.
said he has 7 different Uno decks.
Oh,
Let's go.
Yep.
That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. Oh, Mr. Ducky is in the chat.
What up, Ducky?
What up, sir? How are you?
So yeah, I'm like 6 playing that with my grandmas. And then my dad, my uncles taught me how to play spades. I was like 9.
Jesus.
10.
Jesus.
Maybe.
Yeah. Gonzo said you got to learn that real hood shit. Tunk. What the fuck is Tunk?
Yeah.
That's a card game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who the fuck plays Tunk?
I've played it I knew how to play it, but like I haven't played it for a minute. If I started playing again, I probably would pick it up quick, but
Tunk sounds like something that's played either on East 99th in St. Clair or out in like Lima, Ohio, in a trailer park somewhere.
It will. I mean, it's actually, that's like a big jail game. Tunk.
It's a jail game?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then there you go. That explains it. Amber Dawn said 3 of a kind or straight flush with 3 cards. Yeah. She says she likes rummy too. Yeah. And Tunk is fun. Amber does a lot of hood shit. Amber's not hood, but Amber does like hood adjacent stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, Some of the shit that Amber says sometimes, I'm like, this chick is hood adjacent. You got to understand, here's how I met Amber, right?
Yeah.
I was DJing, I believe it was at Touch Supper Club in the basement.
Okay.
Playing like some groovy ass house music.
Yep.
And Amber was there with her then human that she was.
Okay.
I believe she was. I don't know. I don't want to put the relationship out there. Just in case,
sure.
You know.
Yeah.
She was there with her human and was like, dancing and smiling and laughing like a flower child. Honestly, like I thought Amber was like this little flower child. Like, and it turns out Amber is hood adjacent. Amber surprises the hell out of me. Like I thought she was like a little hippie flower child. I mean, she has that side to her, yes. But Amber be playing League of Legends and apparently Tunk.
Yeah.
And
Tunk was in high school. That's when I played a lot. We would play it at like during Jesus Christ. Wow. Just the name of the class is totally
sound it out, sir. Sound it out.
Study hall.
There you go. Yeah. There it is.
We used to play it in study hall all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
That was the study hall game.
Sounds like a good time.
And then spades, get my ass kicked by dad and my uncle. That was.
See,
because they knew how to play it. So then it would always be like me and JP or me and somebody. We're like, well, shouldn't you like split us up? Both of you guys know how to play. You're teaching us.
Right. Should we?
We're like 10. You guys are like whole ass adults.
Whole adults.
But then once I got into high school and stuff, then it was like, and started playing with like Cam and Julian. I'm like, oh, this is why they would make me play against them. Because then it's kind of like, you play Madden with somebody who could kick your ass all the time.
Right.
Tommy.
Right. Yeah.
But when you play somebody else, you beat them.
Me. Gonzo said we always started $1 per hand, always ended up at $20 per. Jeez. Will said, and Chloe, get on those dice.
And see
who's Chloe?
I don't know.
CeeLo? Oh, CeeLo? Is that a game? And CeeLo, get on those dice.
Be craps.
Oh, I've never played dice either. I've never. You know why?
Dice? Okay.
I'll tell you why. It's because I've always been straight edge. Let me explain.
Okay.
Every time people would invite me to play cards or dice or dominoes or anything like that, it was always them in an apartment. Okay. Windows closed, smoking weed, and drinking freaking yak or drinking, drinking something, some type of whiskey or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, why would I want to be around that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it makes sense.
Yeah. There was nothing about that seemed appealing to me. And so I've just always associated cards with drinking and weed. Not that, and here's the thing, there's nothing. Oh, the 7.5 is in the building.
What up?
And Will said he was talking about CeeLo. Bo said Amber's the kind of hood to throw dirt on your car when you're in the gas station and ask if you need it washed. Oh my God. Holy shit, Bo.
That's good.
Holy shit.
That's good.
Throw dirt on your car when you're in the gas station and ask if you need it washed when you come out. Oh my God. That is so funny. That is so funny. Oh man. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Oh, JT said this shirt is hella fire. Appreciate you. I would give it a 9.5, not a 7.5, but a 9.5. Will said it's 3 dice, also known as 456. I know what 456 is because there was a MC a long time ago that had an album called 456. I can't think of who it was, but so I do know what that is. Yeah. But yeah, it was never anything that appealed to me. Just the atmosphere of it. You know what I mean? And plus, I'm too hyper to sit in one spot. And then I don't like people yelling at me. I see people yelling when they play cards sometimes. And talk. And I've never been like a trash talk kind of guy. Like I don't like people trash talking. Like if you, here's how I look at things.
I do some of my best work playing cards.
Do you? I see. I've never been I don't like being trash talked about anything that like if you're going to trash talk me while we're on the mats, grappling or while we're fighting, where I can like literally make you eat your words. in cards, I'm like,
yeah, but I ain't gonna trash talk you there. There ain't no point. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of trash talk. You don't trash talk somebody on their own turf. Like it's
like but even there, I don't like it. I don't
Okay.
I don't do it. Like I don't trash talk. I don't trash talk like during, you remember even as a B-boy, man,
yeah,
anytime
sure.
we would end up in battles, like I don't trash talk because to me it's like, especially in breaking, like I'm gonna watch you do this amazing move and then be like, oh, that was trash.
Yeah.
Really, dude? Like really? Like you did a one-handed air flare to a 90, got about 6 rotations.
Yeah.
Put that into a flare. I know people watching probably don't have no idea what I'm talking about. Put that into a flare and I'm gonna be like, oh, yeah, that was whack. Like,
see, like
nah.
when we were going all over God's green earth, when you guys like breakdancing, like that's the one thing that like always baffled me with that culture.
Yeah.
Is like, so in the club, all the breakdancers would get made fun of. Like, oh, look at the dancers.
B-boys.
B-boys, sorry.
There you go.
I should know that. I bet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody else in the club would be like, oh, look at the dancers over there.
Right.
So you would think you guys would all be on the same team.
Yes.
But then once you guys started doing your thing, minus you, it was like throwing dick everywhere. Oh, you're trash.
Right.
It's like, yo, what happened?
Right.
Like, if I'm playing football, I know everybody on the field, like, yeah, we're trying to beat each other, but if somebody outside of the white lines crosses into the white lines, we're all on the same side.
Exactly.
Even though we're on different teams.
Yeah.
You guys, minus you,
right,
was always like, "Oh, fuck you," and "Oh, you're trash," and you. It's
weird.
I'm like, what is going on?
Weird.
Like,
and that was the thing. Julian goes, and first off, that break combo you explained is insane.
Yeah.
The wild thing to me was like they would like whenever friendly battles would happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all in here, we're chilling. We're having a good time. We're chopping it up with each other. Hey, man, great to see you. We're hugging each other.
Yeah.
Battle starts, and you're calling the person that you were just talking to whack. You know what I mean? Or I've seen battles where somebody's like, yo, I'm battling my idol today.
Yeah.
Like, it's so awesome. This is dope, blah, blah. And they're calling them whack. And it's like,
yeah.
yo, you just said this was your idol.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like Carlos said, nope, no friends on the court, man. I'd cross my grandma if she got out there with me. Oh, Changas just said he's always been a battle dancer. You know what? In a sense, also shout out Changas.
Yeah,
what's
up,
brother? How you doing, man? In a sense, yes, like that's where I came up from, but I've never talked shit. Like if you did a dope move, you did a dope move. And now I got to try to one up that. I got to answer it. You know what I mean? Like like the realm that I came from was I'm not going to call you a biter. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say all this fuck shit. I'm going to try to one up you. I'm going to do everything I can to one up you, but I'm not going to be like, oh, that wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you just did
Right?
Like you just did some crazy shit. I'm gonna be like, that doesn't make sense to me. And then, again, friendly battles. Like we're supposed to be having a friendly battle. A friendly battle to me is you go do a couple moves, I'm gonna do a couple moves, right? And we just go back and forth.
Yeah.
I don't need to talk shit to you. I don't need to. Another thing that a lot of B-boys do is they'll stand out there while somebody else is doing their run.
Yeah.
That could get somebody hurt.
It could.
Now, if we're all friends, why are you trying to hurt me?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like the attitude I've had to check. Here, I've had to check people, other B-boys, because like I'm doing my run and they're like standing out there and I'm like, yo, I'll stop me. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? First of all, you're from out of town. This is my fucking club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm the alpha in this motherfucker. You don't do that. Especially if it's a night that I'm throwing. I mean, I used to throw, a couple club nights. Motherfuckers used to come in there and I'm like, look, this is sacred ground. Okay.
Yeah.
We ain't battling.
Nope.
We ain't dissing each other. Ain't no tiny circles. I'm like, we got access to this entire nightclub. Why are y'all in a 2 foot by 2 foot circle? You know what I mean? It makes no fucking sense at all whatsoever. Spread this shit out a little bit. Ducky said Jerry was the bomb back in the day. He was always respectful from what I saw. Yeah, man. He's still doing stuff, Ducky. Flowmaster, he still does stuff. Chenga said that's how battle rappers should be. I agree, man. Sometimes, I watch battle rap, dude. Sometimes they get a little too personal. And I'm like, wait, this is supposed to be friendly?
Right.
Like, nah, B. Nah. I'm waiting for you after the fucking you ain't gonna talk about my mom, and I'm not gonna wait for you after this shit is done. Like that's the
right?
Nah. You ain't gonna talk about, my family and I'm not gonna be waiting for you. Carlos said, I'm gonna talk shit on the court, but then when we finished, I'll give you all the props for the buckets and moves during the game.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
See that makes sense. You know what I mean? It depends on your level of trash talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's certain things that don't make sense. Basketball, very competitive. There's no way to really play basketball without competing against one another.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Dancing is a different thing.
Yeah.
We can all dance, and it doesn't have to be a competition.
Right.
We can all just be in here doing moves and doing our thing. Oh, Hair Yoda 23. They said facts. Yeah, we can all be in there and just doing our thing, dancing, and but in a competition, football, basketball, baseball, a little trash talk, no problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as you're not making it personal, you know what I mean? That's why your woman don't love you, because you can't knock down no buckets. That's why the kid ain't yours. And you're like, damn, yo, like what the That's why everybody smashed your girl. That's why, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, what are we doing? Julian says, speaking of breaking battles, True Boogie's crew battle at the Fantasy Nightclub, a.k.a. him versus an entire crew, and he won. Yeah, True Boogie battled the whole crew. I think he won twice. I don't think he made it to the finals, but I'm pretty sure he won twice.
Okay.
Motherfuckers, True's stamina was off the chain. He had a few moves, man, and the motherfuckers couldn't match him.
Nope.
Motherfucker took out a crew. He was like, fuck it, I'm a battle by myself. That's that Bronx, New York in him, man. He wasn't about to I think he planned the whole time to enter that by himself. He's just like, I'm gonna battle by myself. I was like, all right, man. I was like, yo, you want me to battle? I'll battle with you.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm battling by myself. Gonzo said I was a quarterback in high school. Defense, I think he meant defensive lineman, didn't say shit to me. Okay.
Holy name.
I think that's what he said.
We never played Marshall in high school. Otherwise, you would have got shit talked.
Oh boy. Oh, boy.
I love you, Matt.
Hair Yoda said, can we dance battle for these ladies? I mean, you can battle. I'm gonna just show up and do my thing. Nobody dances anymore. Like, people do in the studio, but I've never been a studio dancer.
Yeah.
Like, if anybody watched the interview I did with my homie on the Hidden Gems podcast, I've never, like, in the studio, I don't practice. Julian knows I don't be practicing in the studio. I've never been a studio dancer. Like, I do my thing when I'm at the club, and nobody dances at clubs anymore, man. It's fucking weird. Ducky said, out to the bar. Have a great show. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
And then Matt said, no, stupid autocorrect again. All I heard was them talking shit the whole game.
Oh,
I was going to say.
How the fuck did autocorrect get,
defensive line, like, oh, God, they trash talk the whole game.
I was like, how did autocorrect get that? Carlos said, only time I dance is when I got a couple drinks in me. Nothing wrong with that. I think what happened in clubs, man, is they moved to the bottle service format.
Yep.
Because like most clubs you go to now, the dance floor gets smaller and smaller. Yep. Mm-hmm. The only club that still has a dance floor right now is like Velvet Dog.
Yeah.
They still have a decently sized dance floor. But I wish like as a group, we could all just go out. Like, I wish, but a lot of people started families and shit. But it's like, yo, get a babysitter on Friday, man. Let's go out and dance. Every Friday, let's just go out and dance, or a Sunday or something. Let's go out and fucking dance. Bo said in football, I would always talk shit in whispers when nobody was around. I once whispered to a receiver that his mom, in fact, raised a bitch. Wow. Oh, Gonzo said because they're more worried about making money. This is true. Mm-hmm. Also, back like during that time, clubs were charging to get in. And, I mean, we didn't have to pay, but clubs were charging. But Will said, I'm down. Set the date. He needs out. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna figure out a date, and I'm gonna throw a night, man. And we're just gonna everybody just come out and dance. Like, I got the venue. I got access to the venue. I can set the date, man. I'll make it happen. I will make this happen. Mark my words. If there's one thing that I'll do, it's make this happen.
My trash talking was always fun though. Like, I never really was personal.
To you?
Well, no, because I never really got personal. Like, but like, I remember the one time I was telling the offensive lineman like his tape on his hands were untaped. Like they weren't stuck.
Oh.
And like he kept like he looked
down.
That's kind of
cold-blooded.
He looked down, and I just got by him.
Yeah,
we get back to the huddle, and my buddy's like, were you telling the offensive lineman his finger tape wasn't taped? I was like, yeah. I was like,
Does that count as trash talk though?
Probably not, but it worked. So it was like,
I feel like that's not trash talk. That's like,
yeah, I would just do dumb shit like that.
That's like trickery.
Yeah, I would just do dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't
tomfoolery, if you will.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yes, everybody, I put glasses on. I don't want them thinking. You ever see that episode it was like Love and Hip Hop where Ray J's hat kept shifting every time the camera went to him?
Yeah, it was a different.
Yeah, it was
different
in a different.
way.
Yeah, it was a different spot. I'm gonna do that one day. Every time I put the camera on me, I'm gonna have some different glasses on.
Yeah,
like just back and forth really quick, and every time just some different ass glasses. We got some things to discuss today, man. Other than what I've been doing over the weekend, which is not a lot. Mr. Andre Leon, what is up, sir? Julian said, Pun-Fu-Panda, master of the psychological trash talk. Yeah. Hey, your shoes untied and just zip past somebody.
Like,
Andre, how you been, man? How you doing? What's shaking? What's moving? The master of the butt spider tattoo. Man, that was a hell of a story, man.
Yeah, it was.
That was hilarious. Like, whew.
Both times.
Yes. Man, that was hilarious. I still have to get her on the show because I want her side of it,
right? Because we got
we got Andre's side of it,
then we got Andre's side when he was on the show,
right.
So now
I kind of want to get her side of it,
right?
And I wish if there was somebody else that was there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
get them on the show one day and get their side of it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta holler at Andre. So I'm about to start a new a web series, and I'm actually going to start it this time. It's going to be like a day in a life type thing. Basically, it's going to be vlogs, but I'm gonna do it on other people.
Okay.
So like I want to do one with Andre. I'm gonna do one with Corey Mansour. So basically, you know, Corey, like he skates. He's an amazing skater. Yeah. He also does work with DC, like sales and stuff like that. Has a whole ass relationship. You know what I mean? So like what I want to do is basically do a day in the life. So link up with him in the morning, wake him up out of bed maybe, you know what I mean? And just see how he balances work, skating, and a relationship, like a whole which each one of those things takes so much time. There's only 20 something hours in the day. You know what I mean? Yeah. That we are active. You know, if you're sleeping for 8 hours, you're only active for what? Fucking do the math. 16 hours. So it's 16 hours in a day. Yeah. It takes 10,000 hours to master something, right? So he had to put 10,000 hours into skating. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like I want to, you know, follow him around for the day, watch him do his work, watch him skate, watch him, you know, how he handles the relationship and stuff like that. You know, just one day. Yeah. I want to do the same thing with Andre, man. Andre has a whole ass relationship. He's a fucking dope tattoo artist, tattooer, I think is what the correct term is, if I'm not mistaken. He's a fucking dope DJ. You know what I mean? So I want to follow him around maybe on like, maybe Andre, like a weekend that you're playing out, which is every other Saturday, Andre, at the Foundation Room, if I'm not mistaken. But see how he balances, you know, doing his job, his relationship, and then, you know, preparing for playing out, you know, and then film that night, and then, you know, how he winds down afterwards. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I want to do that for everybody. He's playing February 12th for Dysfunctional. Okay, bet. I will be in attendance. I play February 11th at a new spot that's opening up downtown. So, but yeah, I want to do that, man. And not just for quote unquote normal people. I also want to do this for like I know a lot of exotic dancers, right? And I want to maybe do a day in the life with them. You know what I mean? Like, how do you balance, if you have kids, how do you balance having your kid and doing whatever you do during the day? Like if you work during the day, okay. And then you obviously work at night and you're there till 2, 3 in the morning, sometimes 4. Oh, looks like you know who went down. Yeah. You know who went down. We might have to fix that in just a second. People, give me a quick second. I'm gonna I'm gonna fix that really quick. Be right back. Just a moment. Direct. All right, we are back. Where was I? There we go. Boom. Let me open this. Okay. Yeah, I want to do it for like dancers, maybe, I got a lot of sex worker friends, maybe them, people that do like a OnlyFans or stuff like that, a day in the life with them. Nothing explicit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just how they handle their day to day, like, a typical day. Because if you are successful at anything, your typical day seems a little bit more in depth than somebody who isn't successful. You know what I mean? Or isn't trying to be as successful at said thing as you.
Yeah.
And that goes for anything. Shit, I'm gonna do one on you as well. Have you, smoke weed, go to work. Oh, Ilthy is in the house. What up? And my homie Ryan is in the house. What up? Yeah, man. Yeah, so I wanna do that. Whoa. Oh, Short Jess.
Jess?
The 4-footer. The 4-footer is in the building. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. Because I could do a vlog. I got a bunch of vlogs filmed and ready, and I'm gonna upload those. But I also want to put the spotlight on, my friends. I'm always about showing love to my friends, man. That's always been my MO. You know what I mean? Like, something that Andre pointed out when I did that house event downtown. Yeah, he was like, "Yo, why do you have your name so small?" Like, Andre's name was bigger. And he was like, this is your shit. And I'm like, it made me realize, like, I like to push my friends. I like to put my friends out there. You know what I mean? Oh, DJ Raven just hosted us.
Thank you, Raven.
Appreciate it, cuz. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like to put my friends out there. That's what I like to do. You know what I mean? I like to, if I'm throwing something, I'm not trying to, if I throw an event and I have my friends DJing, I'm throwing that event so I can listen to my friends DJ. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to rock star it up. I know there are people out there that like are big name cats. Yeah. Won't be mentioned right now, but big name cats that will throw something and put people on it, but it's just an excuse for them to show off. You know what I mean? And I'm not like that. And most of the people I know aren't like that. Like, if I put my friends on something, I would rather have my friends headline something. Yeah. At the end of the day, people know who threw it. Right. And if they don't, I don't care. I'm hearing good music. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun. You know what I mean?
Like Harry Yoder 23 said, "Who cares if we eating?"
Right.
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 Yeah.
Right.
If everyone's getting paid, then who the fuck cares whose name is on the?
If I'm throwing it, I might not be getting paid, but I don't care.
Right. Yeah.
I know what I signed up for. Right? You know what I mean? Like, I signed up for that, and if I'm enjoying myself, that to me, that's what's important. If I'm enjoying myself, if it's my thing and I'm enjoying myself, and I'm not leaving with extremely less than I showed up with, then I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood, and I've been put in a position where I can get some venues for free. And so it makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, I like to put my friends front and center, man. And the same thing on YouTube. I like to put my friends front and center. That's why the Talks with Tiger thing, which I got to start back up, man. It's the Talks with Tiger series is such a, if I can say so myself, it's such a good series.
Yeah, it is.
Through not because of me, just because the people are so interesting. You know what I mean? So such a like honestly, dude, I would put that Talks with Tiger. I would put that on Vice. I'd put it on fucking HBO. I'd put that against anything.
That's
you know what I mean?
Like those shows are really good.
Yeah, I love them. I love them. Those are award-winning. I have award-winning friends, dude. I have award-winning friends. I got to do one with Chris because
you didn't do one with Goody?
I haven't done one with Goody.
Oh yeah.
So Goody was like one of the first guests on the show.
Yeah.
I did a podcast with him.
Yeah.
I did a live stream with him, but I want to do like a Talks with Tiger episode, full-blown Talks with Tiger. I want to do one with you. I want to do one with Cam, Willie Makahincha, fucking Will, the other Will. Fucking who else, dude? Mr. Lozada, I'll do one with him. Like, I want to do anybody that's got something to say, man.
Yeah.
Anybody that's got a story to tell, something to say. But the only caveat is, so I know people that like want to come and do one. They've hit me up to do one, and it's like I have to let them know. Listen, this is going to live forever. On the internet. It's not. I'm not taking it down. I don't ever want to have to take a video down.
Yeah.
So careful what the fuck you say. Don't incriminate yourself in no shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't. If you got an ongoing case, don't bring that shit. Don't bring that shit up, yo. Unless it is rock solid and you know you're winning. Yeah. Don't bring it up. You know what I mean? If you murdered somebody, don't talk any details.
Fun fact about that.
You murdered someone.
No, like the whole. Like when you said if you have a case, you might not want to bring it up unless it's rock solid.
Yeah.
Totally off subject, but Goodfellas?
Yeah.
That's kind of how that movie happened.
Oh, really?
Because the dude interviewed
Henry Hill.
Henry Hill.
Yeah.
And they, like, his attorneys, everybody were like, yo, you have to make sure you don't lie.
Right.
Because you're still on trial.
Yeah.
While they were writing that movie.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So everything in that movie is 100% legit from his side, from his point of view.
Yeah. Holy shit. Will, there really isn't a topic. So the Talks with Tiger, if you go on my YouTube page, you'll see like the playlist Talks with Tiger. Really isn't a topic. The topic is you. The topic is literally you. Also, Mel is in the house. What up, Mel?
What's up, Mel?
Mel Fatfeet. Oh, wrong sound effect. Mel Fatfeet is in the house. How you doing, girl? Mel's got a little business popping off. You know what? I did what I hate doing. I put "lil" in front of it. Put the adjective in front of it. Mel has a business going right now. Mel, what's it called? For all the ladies that are in the house and all the fellas that like to get your nails done as well. Mel, post the name of the business in the chat, please. And if you have a website, post that as well. It's like nails.
Oh, okay.
It's like stuff for nails.
Yeah. Okay. Very cool.
I don't know much about it because I don't,
Yeah, no, same here. But
I don't partake in the
cool.
Color Street.
Color
100% dry nail polish strips.
Oh shit.
So that's it sounds fascinating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyone interested, there's the website right there. Oh, Modern Nails by Mel. Okay.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at Mel popping off. I'm offended that you didn't use by Mel Fatfeet, but Modern Nails by Mel. So make sure y'all go there, check it out. Just click on the link, check it out. Yeah. Even if you
right?
Even if you're not interested, just go to the link and take a look around.
Yeah.
Peruse.
Yeah, window shop.
Peruse, if you will.
Can you window shop online? I don't know.
I think you can. Okay. I think you can. I think that's allowed.
Okay.
I feel like
I don't know if it's called window shopping though.
You know what? If you're using Windows, we'll call it Windows shopping.
All right.
Oh man. She said my email is perfect for my email. Her email is Mel Fatfeet.
Nice.
I won't say at where because I don't want her getting bombarded with, you know what I mean? For the people that listen after the fact that aren't part of the, the reserve, people that listen after the fact, she says it's in her link tree.
Okay.
She has a join my Facebook page. Post your Facebook page, Mel. Post all that. Post it all. Yeah, man. I like to put my friends out there. Maybe I'll do one on Mel too. A day in the life on Mel. I want to get Mel on for Talks with Tiger or just on for the podcast. But Mel be acting bashful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you acting so bashful? Just chop it up. Like, Mel is funny. Mm-hmm. She's legitimately a funny individual. It's just some people, when the camera's turned on, you know, people tend to do one of two things when the camera comes on. They either get freaky or they get quiet. Oh man. And I feel like, you know, Mel gets shy when the camera comes on. We just got to get her out of her shell a little bit. Hey, what are you doing,
he just
man?
came in here like
he just walked in, but
he's like, you know what?
He's walking over here.
Fuck this blanket.
Right. He does that. He does that sometimes. He's like, hold on. Can people see him?
No.
Well, no.
Not where he's at now.
Hold on. Let me scoot back.
There you go. Yeah.
This fucker.
I mean, that was like, he didn't even try. He just,
usually,
there was no sneaking. I'm coming in.
Usually he sneaks. Usually he sneaks a little bit, but he's like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll up in there.
Right.
Your boy apparently got caught again.
Who?
Tristan.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, your boy Tristan apparently got caught again. Apparently there was
This is a joke, right?
No, dead serious, dude. So apparently there's a video of him and some chick is like all over him, and this is like a new video. Yo, I don't know what that dude is doing.
It's just all gotta be run big, extravagant. Hey, how can we get people to think whatever? Hey, how about I go out and we make it look like I wouldn't even doubt if these girls are like Chloe's friends.
Well, the one was. Remember the one, like the original? Was like friends with her.
Yeah. I meant like it's all set up like, hey, you and Tristan go out, do a little something, and then we all get even more famous.
Yeah.
Because
it does make you wonder, right?
He can't be this stupid, can he? No, I take that back. He can be.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Like I hate to say it. Oh, there's the group, people. So if you want to just click that link and go ahead and give it a follow, give it a join. I think it is possible that he's that stupid.
I mean, it can be because I've done some stuff over and over again where it's like, damn, I'm dumb. I'm doing the same mistake again.
Yeah.
Not on that level, obviously, but
here's the thing though. So somebody brought up that so he's not allowed to move into the house. So it's questionable whether or not they're together.
Yeah.
So that if they're not together,
why is it a big deal?
Exactly.
Unless it's because they used to be, and it's still.
But this video's new.
Okay.
At this point, it's either A, a setup, or B, it's just people out to get him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just people out to like fuck with him.
Yeah.
And you know, listen, dude, if you're a fucking millionaire and you're out here living your best life, and the girl was all over him, from what I was told, of course, Mel, of course. Make me some banana bread. Mel made banana bread one time. Do you remember that when she? No, she made smoothies. She made smoothies. The bananas had went awry, so she made smoothies. Can we get another smoothie? No, can we get some more smoothies? Shoulder rub in a smoothie. I feel like right now people are just, or these ladies are just out. Oh, she just made banana bread. Can a brother get a couple slices of banana bread though? Can I get a couple slices of banana bread, Mel? Can I get a delivery? Bo said one of my friends got arrested a while back for using counterfeit money, and he just got his bike repossessed. That's ground zero for you. Yeah, that was random as fuck too. Yeah, well, that's ground zero for you, Jesus. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. That's ground zero. She said smoothies can happen. Can that happen tonight or I feel like at this point people are like really just out to get him, because like we've established the dude cheated. We've established that. We've established he got somebody pregnant. We've established that. Yeah. So at this point now you're beating a dead horse.
But here's my question though. So if he can't move in, that would pretty say that they're not in a relationship.
They're not in a
more,
relationship.
Right?
Yeah.
So then what the fuck does it matter if a girl's grinding up all over them?
Exactly. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Know.
Like,
just because you have a kid by somebody, if you're not together, that doesn't mean that you can't be with other people. You know what I mean?
If you're not, yes.
If you're not together.
Yeah.
If you're not together.
And even if you are, if it's not okayed, you know.
Yeah.
But if you're not in a relationship, kid or not, who cares who's grinding up on me or who I'm grinding up on?
Right. If somebody's grinding on me in the club, there's a problem because I'm usually in the DJ booth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One of your guy friends is usually right next to you.
Right, yeah, right next to me.
Yeah, that'd be a...
You know what's funny, man?
Awkward.
The times that I've had relationships, people have been like, yo, well, you're a DJ. Like, what's going on there? I'm sure there's a bunch of girls. And I'm like, yeah, there are DJs that do that have a bunch of chicks in the DJ booth. Those are usually guys that don't get a lot of play outside of the booth. And usually, in a lot of cases, not all, but in a lot of cases, those are guys that, or girls, that are just seeking attention. They're DJing for attention, where I'm not DJing for attention.
Yeah.
I love to DJ. I enjoy it. I like doing it. Also, I take it. It's a fun job, but I'm still at work. You know what I mean? When I'm DJing.
Yeah.
I don't even like every now and again I'll let a chick in the booth, but I'll let her know, like, hey, don't be fucking in here trying to take selfies and shit and getting in my way. Like, I'm doing my thing. I'm an active DJ. You know what I mean? I'm not a shower. I'm not a fucking throw up hand hearts. Fucking yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not that kind of DJ. Like, I like to do my thing. Yeah. So don't, as long as you stay out of my way, we're good. But yeah, I'll notice a lot of my contemporaries, if you will, that will have like a gang of people in the booth. And I'm like, how are you getting anything done?
Right.
Like whenever my drunk friend who would we won't say her name, but whenever my drunk friend would show up and come into the booth, I'm like, I can't get anything done. And that's one person.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine 2 to 4 drunk people in my booth. Like, how the fuck am I getting anything done? You know what I mean? Clearly, either you're way better than me or you're not really DJing. One of the two. You know what I mean? we don't need to decide which one it is.
See, there's that shit talking. See?
Yeah, Oh man, Bo said I didn't realize that being a DJ was such a performance until I went to Cleveland and seen you guys. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. It really depends on how you do it, man. Like I'm an active DJ. I don't like being a passive DJ where some DJs just push buttons. This is true.
Yeah.
I don't like being that guy. We get paid a very good amount of money to do what some people break their back to get paid. The least I can do is put my all into it. You know what I mean? And I try to that's why I don't do like some DJs, a lot of Cleveland DJs do use one deck, one turntable. It became a Cleveland thing. Like people be like, oh, I know how the Cleveland DJs are. So they'll have one deck set up when I show up and I'm like, nah, I want both, bro. Like I'm not that kind of guy. And listen, if they can get the job done doing that, beautiful. I know some turntablists that can use one deck and do crazy shit, dude. Like can do some amazing shit. And then there's guys that do it just to have less to set up and, and it's not as much of a show. They're just kind of like playing songs. And, for me, that's like, Yeah. Have some pride, sir. Yeah. Have some pride.
Just a tad.
Have some damn dignity. Have some dignity. I'll see now he's gotten his fill, so he's like, all right, I'm gonna roll out. I think he is. I ain't gonna talk.
Either that or he's
I ain't gonna talk
something.
to him. Yeah, I ain't gonna say his name because then he'll turn around and think we're chopping it up. My homie who I don't know, he doesn't know we're homies.
Okay.
But my homie, Mr. Cuban, is taking on Big Pharma. Really? Apparently, Mark Cuban is opening an online pharmacy.
Okay.
And trying to slash the prices on generic drugs, which from what I'm finding out, like generic drugs are basically the same shit as the regular ones.
Yeah, it just doesn't have the big label on it.
Yeah, they don't put the label on there. Yeah. So all that shit's made in the same fucking place, basically. So
some go there, some go here.
Yeah.
And put a different label on it.
Put your little stamp on there. Put your little Viagra stamp on it. You can get Blue Chew, or you can get regular Viagra.
Yeah.
They put their stamp on it. This other company makes it a chewable. Yep. Oh, Tiffany, appreciate you.
Thank you, Tiff.
Appreciate the share. Yeah, he's opening an online pharmacy to try to battle the prices of drugs, which I think is a great thing. Obviously he's going to turn a profit somehow. You know what I mean? Like, you don't become a billionaire without turning some type of profit. But if it can get needed meds in the hands of more people, Will said facts. Your cold and flu meds go by Equate's brand.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Cheap, and they're the same. Yeah.
It's the exact same.
I mean, you look at the ingredients, it's the same.
Yeah. Even the bottles look the same.
Yeah.
The only thing different sometimes is the name on the label.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I learned that. I had a buddy that he was I forgot what the issue was, but he was prescribed some meds, and what he learned was that a lot of like doctors and stuff, they get like a percentage. They get money from prescribing you like the most expensive shit. Yeah. And he was saying that Mel said the active ingredients are the same, but the inactive ingredients are fillers. Mel works in health. She worked in the healthcare industry as well. So I do trust her. Opinion on this. Bo said, if I had a Viagra company, I would name it Grow Boss PP Pill. I can't with Bo. Oh, Grow Bo's PP pills. Grow Bo's PP pills. I can't with him. I got a buddy that takes the chewable.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, dude, it's like the same ingredients. And Mel, how important is the filler? Is the filler is that like a major point of contention for a lot of like medication? Or is it basically like filler is filler? Like, that's what I wonder. Like with the generic brands, I wonder what she said doctors do get incentives for prescribing the farm. Yeah. So they get it. Yeah. They make money off of like the more expensive stuff. And which is why a lot of times some of them will prescribe, like, you know, if your medication is a couple $100 a pill, it's like, dude, if it's $50 a pill, that's ecstasy prices.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's literally drug prices.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People be like, yo, why are you spending that money on this Molly? Dude, you spent the same amount
on freaking Tylenol.
Oh, man. And a lot of that shit, Mel said fillers are fillers. It's a lot of unnecessary ingredients, sugars, and so on. So fillers are fillers. So yeah, like, go with the generic stuff. And I think it's a good thing. If he's going to open a pharmacy that's going to specialize in the generic stuff, I think that's good. There is a danger to it, because a lot of times the generic brands, you don't need a prescription per se.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? This kind of shows the sexism in the world. You can get dick pills without a prescription. You just, an online doctor will be like, okay, you need this.
Right.
Here's your prescription to whatever, insert Hims or whatever the fucking name of the generic Viagra or generic whatever the other one is. There's another one that does the same thing. But like, is there the same thing for like birth control, right? Can you get like an online prescription for birth control for like a generic brand? I wonder that. That's something that I'm curious about. Like, if you can do that, because, you know,
but here's the deal, though. I'm not trusting an online doctor.
No. No, sir.
Like, if I needed Viagra, I'm not going online to get that. I'm going to see my doctor. And,
right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean,
like what Will said, government insurance pays for anything, right? Best believe the doctors are raking in that bill. 60 Spice Water said, had to open an umbrella for all the drip you got. My Yo, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Also, welcome to the reserve, man. Welcome to the reserve. We appreciate you. Yeah, I feel like there's so much. Here's why some people trust it. because the sexist world we live in is run by men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Men put mad research into, for lack of a better word, dick pills, right? Because they don't want it messing. They don't want it messing with us.
Yeah.
So mad R&D goes into that. You know what I mean? They research the hell out of it. But then when it comes to stuff for like I said, birth control for women, it's like, Mel said generics aren't all that bad. Mel, is there such thing as like a generic birth control, or is that something that you have to? I wouldn't trust birth control online.
Fuck no.
I wouldn't trust that online because Oh, Jackie P is in the house.
What's up, Mom?
There is generic birth control. How easy is it to get the generic stuff, Mel? Is it as easy as it is for dudes to get Hims or?
Which actually isn't that easy no more.
It's not?
Well, because, you get a lot of money for those on the street.
True, but
so they started
I know
actually started to had to go see a doctor.
Really?
A lot of times, yeah.
I know a dude that just got, well, it was a couple months ago, but I know a dude that just got some, and he was like,
really?
He just went online, filled out the thing, and his online
he was probably like Joe from Brunswick.
Right.
He's not even a doctor.
Or Bo said generic pills are a maybe, but generic chapstick can kiss my ass. She said it's super easy. Okay, as long as it's super easy. Mel said Viagra is super easy to get and Cialis too. As long as birth control is also super easy, then I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? Because it wouldn't make sense for that stuff to be super easy, but then the birth control to not be. Like, oh yeah, you can get it up now, but you can get everybody pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So as long as it's super easy, as long as it's across the board super easy, I'm here for the generic stuff.
I mean, it's really easy. You just go buy a pack of condoms.
That's even easier.
Yeah.
That's the easiest. no prescription or anything. Right? You don't need none of that. But dudes don't want to take responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's almost like the more money you get, like you could buy stock in condoms. Tristan could buy stock in condoms.
He should.
And he's out here getting people pregnant left and right. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like the more money you get, the more you want to be like, I ain't wearing nothing. I ain't doing it. You know what I mean? Like, that's weird to me. That is weird to me. Bo said you can get it up, but good luck getting it down, brother. Yeah, that's weird to me that people will like especially people in that position. Dude, you're in a position, you're making a lot of money. Wrap it up, dude.
Right?
Just wrap it up. Yeah. Like, why are you out here? I don't blame her at all.
Yeah.
Whatsoever. Like somebody asked me the other day, was like, well, maybe she knew what she was doing. I was like, here's the thing. From all accounts, it was consensual, right? From all accounts, it was they had consensual sex. Did she know he was still with Chloe? Yes, they're a fucking, you know what I mean? They're a celebrity couple. Yeah. How would you not know? Did she know that he was cheating on Chloe with her? Yes. Now, do I blame her? No, she was doing what she was doing for, and he could have, wrapped it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless she was like, no, I'm on birth control. You're fine. Don't worry about it. That's a different thing. But we haven't heard that.
Yeah.
So from what I'm hearing, you know what I mean? I'm not blaming her. I'm blaming him. Yo, you got another kid, man. So just, keep it pushing. Will said, I own stock in Trojan, and not just because of condoms. They make a ton of products you don't realize. Really? What kind of stuff do they make, Will? I didn't even know that. Mel said, think of this. For brand name drugs, they have to go through years of trials and be approved by the CDC. There are testing on people to know what side effects it could be. Okay. She said, no, don't listen to that chick. Cover it up. Yeah, for sure. Don't listen. If you got that, here's the thing. If you have over $500,000 in the bank, right? Chilling. It's just chilling because you don't have to touch it because you're making more than that. You know what I mean? So if you got over that in the bank, just chilling, don't listen to anyone when they say, I'm on the pill. I got a vasectomy. I'll bring my own condoms. If you're a woman and you sleep with men and you got over $500,000 in the bank because you're making money like that, have your own condoms. Don't let him bring the condom.
Right.
Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. You know what I mean?
Here's a fun fact. I don't make nearly a fraction of that. And I don't trust anybody.
For sure. For sure. 69 Spicy Water said, as fucked up as it may sound, people with that kind of money have the resources to make sure that doesn't become an issue. They do. Tristan tried, but it didn't work. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Also, I found out what he told her was true. So he told the girl, listen, I'll give you $75,000, to terminate. You know what I mean? Or you could take it to term and try to get child support out of me, but you're not going to get anything because I guess he's retiring soon, he said. And
he won't have an active
income.
Yeah.
And child support goes by your income, not how much you have.
Yeah.
That's bananas. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that at all. So it goes by what you're actively making. So if you retire with $50 million in the bank and you got no income, her child support is gonna be a couple $100.
Yeah.
And he could pay that off in advance.
Right.
That's what Earthquake did. Earthquake paid off. So the mother of his child was pissed off at him and said she's broke because he paid his child support off in advance.
Oh shit.
Which he still takes care of his kid.
Yeah.
Kid gets anything that he needs and wants.
Yeah.
It's just she's not making money. So that means that she blew the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She wasn't using the money for what it was supposed to be used for.
If his child support came to $75,000 for over 18 years and he paid that up.
Yeah, that's.
And then now you're broke. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, that's.
You know what I mean? You know another thing that's weird too? So when people are trying to get money out of, like, this is obviously not a one-way street, but I'm going to talk about a specific situation because I just heard an interview with Gilbert Arenas. I think, Gilbert Arenas, and he was talking about this. So, like, let's say a person gets pregnant, and the person they get pregnant by is a ball player, an actor, or whatever. The people will, like, let's say they break up. They start trying to get them for child support or whatever. But then another thing they want to do is drag their name through the mud. Now, I'm not talking about when it's not true.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not talking about when it is true, when it's not true. Like, they're just bitter because this has happened. Gilbert was talking about they're fucking the money up. Like, you're fucking the money up. Here's the thing. If you, not me, I ain't gonna put myself in it. I ain't put that. Right? I ain't gonna put that evil. I ain't putting that evil on me. Fuck that. If you get pregnant by somebody and let's say they cheated, right?
Yeah.
And so you left them and now you're getting child support from them and now you're dragging their name. What you're doing is you're messing up their career. And what you don't realize is once their career is over, so is the money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you would want the people to want to do business with them so that the money don't dry up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like when people are married, they get divorced, and then the person has to pay alimony.
Yeah.
And now they want to drag their name through the mud. Like, yo, you're fucking the money up.
Yeah.
Like, I got to make this money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, don't mess this up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a weird thing. I've seen cases where somebody will be about to do a movie, and then an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-lover pops up. Oh, this person did this, that, and the third, and it's not even true. And it's like, yo, you're fucking the money up.
Yeah.
And then, I just want them back. Like, well, you fucked the money up. You think they're going to get back together with you now? Right. You know what I mean? Will said the largest unknown is just there's efforts and supports in sexual health, but they make everything across the adult market: toys, lubes, the condoms, and so on. Okay. Tiffany said, I have not been married yet. Neither have I. I don't plan to. Whenever I was talking about this the other day. So you know how I always say on here how marriage is an outdated concept. People tend to think that I'm talking about the commitment of it, and I'm really not. I'm not at all. It's the concept of marriage, the fact that the government needs to be involved, the fact that like the whole last name thing to me is outdated. You know what I mean? The fact that a woman can't carry on the family name is fucking weird to me. If you're a woman and your last name is Hill and you should, obviously you can have a child and carry on the Hill last name.
Mm-hmm.
If you talk with your other and you get married to a dude, it shouldn't just automatically default to we're changing our names.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, I'm not doing that. How many kids we have? 2? Okay, that one I have your last name. This one I have my last name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like things like that. Things like, they say the buck stops here. If you're a male, you don't have any kids. Like I don't got any kids out there floating around, so the buck stops here essentially.
Mm-hmm. And
why can't my sisters carry on the name? You know what I mean? Like I think that there's so many nuances to it. Marriage is 69. You're right. Marriage is kind of a scam. It's really a scam. And so many people get taken advantage. It's so easy to take advantage of people with a marriage. Like, how many people marry somebody that's in a completely different financial demographic as them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then stay married for a couple years, get divorced, and now that person's paying alimony. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Guys, girls, it's been done on both sides. You know what I mean? Also, the fact that if you marry somebody, you automatically incur their debt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, woman, I love you, but damn, you owe $300,000. Like, I'm not trying to.
You still paying that, right?
Why does my credit got to get fucked up because you dropped the ball?
Impeccable credit. Like, the fuck?
Oh man, yeah, marriage is a weird thing, man. It's a weird thing. And it just, I don't know. I think it needs to be tweaked. So here's one thing that happens to me in the bubble that is my life, right? People will hear me say marriage is an outdated concept, and it's always women that are telling me that I just haven't met the right person. I'm just afraid of commitment and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, first of all, I'm making 2 different statements. Saying that marriage is an outdated concept is one statement. Saying that I'm not the marrying type is a whole separate statement.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But when I say marriage is an outdated concept, it has nothing to do with commitment. It has nothing to do with meeting the right person.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing to do with any of that. The business of marriage, everything that goes with it, it needs to be updated. We've updated almost everything else.
I mean,
so
usually
why not that?
Things do get updated.
They do.
Right?
They do.
Everything. Except
even
marriage.
the Constitution has amendments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They still adding shit to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why not marriage?
Right.
They haven't added anything to marriage.
No.
The only thing they've added is that in most states you can't marry more than one person.
I like the whole hyphen thing.
Here's the thing. I don't even, to be honest, if I were to ever, I wouldn't even need the hyphen.
Well, no, I'm not saying like,
but I do dig the hyphen thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
and look how frowned upon that is.
Right.
By society.
Right.
You know what I mean? You hyphenated?
Yeah,
you know
I
what
did
mean?
because I like both my parents, asshole.
Right. 69 said it's a systemic idea that we have to be committed officially while we are already committed. Fuck that. I agree.
Right.
I agree. If you've been with somebody for more than, and you ever notice something? I've known people that have been together for years, get married, and the shit goes south right after that.
Yeah.
And I have to wonder, does it have anything to do with the shared resources, the incurred debt, or you know what I mean? Like, what is it about marriage? Like they say, what is it? 50% of marriages end in divorce, or 60% of marriages end in divorce? Can somebody fact check that for me? There's a percentage of marriages that end in divorce, and I gotta ask the question, like, what is it about marriage that is ending? And a lot of people will bring up the fact that back in the day, people stayed married for longer. Here's something that they're not really realizing. While that is true, and the idea of that is beautiful, and there are, like, our parents from back then, yes, stayed together for a long time. Keep in mind, though, there's also a lot of people who stayed together for 40 years. Turns out both of them were gay and they weren't attracted to each other. They were just doing it because that's what you had to do at that time. You know what I mean? Because they would have got murdered either way. You know what I mean? That's why there's so many, like you notice a few years ago, there was a ton of like older people that were just popping out of the closet, dude. It was like the closet was a retirement home, and they were jumping out. Amber said, what if the child with the hyphenated name married another person and added another hyphen?
That'd be awesome.
That'd be just a collection of names. Mm-hmm. I feel like at some point you would probably decide what you're going to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like whatever sounds better. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean you love either one worse. Yeah. Here's the thing, man. If somebody doesn't take my last name, do I think that they care about me less? No. I just think they wanted a shorter fucking name. We don't need all. Right? I mean, shit. You Italians already got like 15 different names.
Jesus Christ. They're like,
y'all got a confirmation name, baptism name,
fucking middle. I think most people have middle.
The
names.
Name of the priest that baptized you.
This is fucking nuts.
Fucking the last name of the lady that made the cookies for the after party. Oh man! Bo said John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith the third. Amber said it would be a trend. You could just go RBE Smith. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Yeah, I don't mind hyphenated. I wouldn't. Yeah. I don't mind that. I just, like I said, I just think it's something that it should be updated. Is all.
Yeah.
I don't have the solution. I wish I had the solution, but let's update it. Let's get it. Let's get it on more. What's the word I'm looking for?
Modern.
Yeah. Just a more modern thing or more equal footing.
I mean, my phone's been updated more times in the last fucking year than marriage has. Like, think about that.
Right.
How many times does our freaking phones get updated throughout a year?
Every like 5 minutes, the phone gets updated. Superstar DJ EV is in the building. Superstar DJ EV. Better late than never. Never late is better. Oh, Violet is in the chat. What up, though? Yeah, it's just so outdated. It's so outdated. I think a lot of times the reason why some marriages don't work is because people get married and expect a different relationship than what was already happening. You know what I mean? Like if you're already in a relationship and you're living together, that's where it's at. Yeah. When you get married, nothing's going to change.
Nothing's going to change.
But somebody on one side of the equation usually expects something to change or something to be different. The guy expects dinner every night now, or the girl expects him to not go out with his friends anymore, or vice versa, or same-sex marriages. Sometimes those don't last. I know we think that the same-sex world is this magical Narnia place where everything is hunky-dory. Yo, here's the thing. The reason that they're fighting for equality is because they're just people. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And when they get married, they fight too.
And this is the thing. Like, it's what I never understood. Like, I never understood why they couldn't marry.
Weird, you know what I mean? Weird, right?
It's like, look, if they want to be miserable too, have at it.
Have at it.
Like,
have at it.
Not saying all marriages are miserable.
I'm saying it,
but
I'm not saying.
Like. Let them.
Yeah. Not even let. It's not even a let.
Yeah, not even let.
It's not even a let thing. What?
Oh, you're a human? Yeah, you should have basic human rights.
What the hell just happened in the chat? Are we getting bombarded with stuff?
I think we are.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're getting is that what they call the hate bombarded?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what is. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
That's
colorful.
We're getting hate bombarded. Look at that.
This is that. You know what?
And look at Moobot. Moobot is doing its thing.
Right.
Handling it. Oh man, look at that. Yeah.
Oh, there was a You Guys Rock.
I appreciate the You Guys Rock.
Yeah. We love y'all. Okay, there's something.
Yeah, appreciate that. Oh, this guy, the young Russian incel, said, I don't like black people, but that got blocked.
You do know you're on a podcast with the captain is black, right?
Right. We out here though.
I mean, you really don't have to watch if you don't like black people.
You definitely don't. Maybe we should turn on mod only chat. Oh. Philemon said racism is good. Yeah, we're getting bombarded. That's okay though. That's okay. We'll let it ride. We got 34 viewers.
What's funny about that is that Walmart lover said racism is good.
Oh, that's interesting. How can you love Walmart? Oh, yeah, Walmart lover is an interesting one.
Let's see who else.
Oh man, this is hilarious, dude. There we go. Boom. Takes care of that. What is going on? Oh, am I getting follows? Am I getting follows over here?
Yeah,
just a bunch
Walmart lover.
A bunch of follows.
Everybody that was doing that. Yeah.
Oh man. All right. There we go. Jeez.
Wow.
Look, it's going crazy in there. That's
Look at
bananas.
Bo. Look at Bo. Target greater than Walmart. Yes. Get him, Bo.
Yeah, you get him, Bo. Amber said Discord is going crazy too. Is the Discord going crazy? Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah. Yeah, Discord is going a little wild right now.
You know who all these people are? Because they're listening, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are.
They're probably all living in each other's basement. And they're like a big cult. They don't see the day of light. They've probably never seen a woman or a man in their life.
At all whatsoever.
They probably circle jerk each other.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. What are we doing here? Whew. Okay. Now that that's taken care of.
Is it really? Because it's still happening.
Oh, is it still happening?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think that's what they call what is it? The hate raid. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what that is. That's what just happened. It's okay though. It's okay. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. We will take care of it. Where were we?
Marriage.
Marriage, yes.
It's outdated.
Marriage is a very outdated concept. It's a very outdated concept. It just, if they update it, solid. But until that happens, I'm not a fan. Yeah. And and that's not to say like anybody that decides to get married, like good on you. Do your thing. You know what I mean?
I know a bunch of married people.
Yeah. I'm not gonna hate on anybody that's getting married. I'm not gonna hate on that at all. But it's just not my thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I I don't know if I want to get married. Maybe I should. I'm almost 40.
Oh man.
But it's like I just feel it does need updated.
Yes. 100%. 100%.
Like that one. Like that's one of the things that hasn't been updated through time.
No.
Amongst other things.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I agree.
It's just like, oh wait, it's the same way that it was in like the early 1800s or whenever. I don't know. It's like just stayed the same. You know what I mean? Like just stayed the same.
Oh man.
I mean, thank God for the laws against marrying like family and shit like that. They at least did that.
Yeah.
Like,
Bishop's over there by you.
What's up, Bishop? But
oh man.
It's like, thank God they did that. Like someone had the wherewithal to be like, hey, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't marry our cousins no more.
Yeah, maybe that's not the best idea. Maybe that's not the best idea. Oh, fam is in the chat.
What up, fam?
Amber said, fam, help.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey fam, if you see anybody spamming stuff, man, go ahead and give them a give them the
do what you do
man.
best, fam.
Do what you do. Oh man, Zomber Brain said, "What's wrong with two consenting adults in the privacy of their own home? Nothing's wrong with it. Nothing's wrong with it at all whatsoever. However, I just like I said, I am not going to hate on anybody that gets married
for sure.
but it's just not my thing.
I've seen it. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm not hating on it. Just some stuff could be updated. That's all.
Yeah, just the concept of it needs to be updated a little bit. Uncle Teddy said your bloodline will end with you because you thought marriage is an outdated concept. You're right.
Yeah, you know what?
Listen, I already said that.
The
buck stops here.
Whoever that was, at least my family tree doesn't. At least it branches. At least mine's not just a fucking telephone pole.
Oh man. 69 spicy water fam. He's good. Don't mess with 69 spicy water. Oh, okay. Now that's taken care of. Oh man. There we go.
That was exciting.
That was exciting, man. That was some excitement. Fam said, "Holy fuck." I'll probably have to go clean out the Discord later today. You know what I mean? I'll take care of that. It is not really, Zed. Well, for you, yes, but for me, it's like one of those things you expect. It comes with the territory. You know what I mean? Comes with the territory. Yeah, Discord is going insane right now. I'll take care of that in a minute. I'll take care of Discord in a little bit. Don't you worry. I will take care of the Discord. Yeah, dude. There was one more story.
Yep.
So apparently, who was it? Neil something. He told Spotify.
I thought it was Neil Diamond.
Was it Neil Diamond? Either get rid of Joe Rogan or I'm gone.
Yeah.
Spotify was basically like, peace.
Neil Diamond.
They were like, all right.
Wait, was it Neil? I thought it was. Maybe I don't want to say that.
I don't know. Yeah,
I thought it was though.
It might have been.
It's the only Neil that I could think of that would have maybe think he has the clout to say that.
Right.
That's why I said Neil Diamond, but I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, I don't know. Neil Young. Sam said it was Neil Young.
Right, Neil Young. Okay.
Yeah, Neil Young. It was Neil Young.
Well, peace.
Yeah. They were like,
Joe ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, nah. They paid him,
right?
See, that goes back to what I was talking about, like when you're trying to get on the platform, and when the platform comes to you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're trying to get on streaming, but then the streaming comes to you and is like, yo, we need you. We'll give you X amount of dollars to come in. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what the fuck happens. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like he's like, yo, it's me or him. And I feel like Joe right now is getting a lot more streams. He said, yep, it was Neil Diamond. Jackie P says she's having trouble. Trouble with what? What's going on, Jackie P?
Yeah. What? Like with the stream or?
Yeah.
So was it Neil Young or Neil Diamond?
Yeah, which one was it? Somebody said, one person, Sam said Neil Young.
Multiple people said
Corey.
Neil Young.
Corey, what's going on? Corey said Neil Young. Sam said Neil Young.
Will said Neil Diamond.
Will said Neil Diamond. So which one? Oh, she said it keeps freezing.
Could be
the.
Try refreshing.
Yeah, try refreshing. Yeah, try refreshing it.
Okay,
Sam
Neil
said,
Young.
So it's Neil Young.
It's Neil Young then. Yeah.
Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young.
Yeah, Neil Young.
I always thought it was just Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Yeah.
Was Young always there?
Yeah. Yeah,
really?
He was always there. Then he.
It doesn't roll off the tongue as good.
Doesn't.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash sounds good.
Yeah. Right.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Like Young. He was there and was like, it's like when you take a group picture, there's that one person in the back that's like trying to.
Hey, I'm here. Don't forget me.
Yeah, me too. Don't forget me. Hey, don't forget about me.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a thing. I feel like I feel like they have invested so much. I mean, it was a $200 million contract.
Yeah.
They've invested so much into him. I don't think they're getting rid of him for anything.
And the dude just keeps putting out content.
Yeah.
And
I think he would have to literally kill someone.
Yeah.
For them to be like, nah.
And even then, if it was tastefully done, I don't know.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. If it was like a how-to, maybe, I don't know.
If he did it in joke form.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Obviously, I'm joking about this.
Right,
but
right.
It's Joe Rogan, the dude.
It depends on how you spin it.
Yeah.
And
you just say, oh, it's for science. Oh,
right,
okay,
right.
Yeah,
why
ahead.
are people listening to him anyway? Let me rephrase that. I know why people are listening to the podcast. Yeah. But when it comes to medical stuff,
right?
Why are we listening to him?
I mean, this is common sense.
Yeah, and I understand they're worried about him spreading misinformation. He's saying some things like I listen to him pretty often. Sometimes he says some stuff that I'm like, that doesn't exactly sound right.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he says some stuff that I'm like, that may sound right. In both situations, I go and look some things up and do some Googling. You know what I mean? I can't call it research because I'm not, bouncing ideas off of other scientists or anything like that. But I try to do what I can, if you will.
But isn't that with anything?
Yeah.
Like me and you, for example. How many times have we said I think, or I think this was it, and then somebody in the chat corrects us?
Yes.
Like that.
Will just said it was young. My bad.
You hear me? Well, everybody hears me talk about how I just am over society today.
Oh yeah, you say that pretty often.
That's one of the pet peeves about it. It's like everything somebody says or does shouldn't have to have a little tag on it that says, "Oh, maybe spreading misinformation." The only reason why people or media does that is because they know no one is going to look shit up for themselves because they're lazy and they're stupid.
Okay. You're right.
So now, how would you stop misinformation? Before, we all research shit.
True.
If we talked and we had a conversation leaving a friend's house or school, like, oh, that was interesting in school today. I want to learn more about this. Okay. Now we hear a rapper or somebody say something and it's like, oh, maybe spreading misinformation. Well, yeah, because everybody listens to the wrong people. No one listens 100%. To teachers. No one listens to doctors. They listen to athletes and celebrities, the wrong people to listen to.
100%. I agree.
I'm not saying that all celebrities and athletes are not people to listen to, but in certain subjects, no, I don't need to hear from, if I'm sick, I don't need to hear from a celebrity.
Yeah.
Telling me what I should do for my body. I'm going to go see my doctor.
100%. Fam said if I see one of these fuckers show up again, I'm swatting them. Man, Fam came in and saved the day.
He did, man. Look at Fam.
Fam came in.
Got rid of all of them.
You know what's wild about that whole thing that just happened? I've been expecting it. It's going to happen at some point. Mm-hmm. We got it out of the way. We handled it well. It didn't stop the show. You know what I mean? They did jump in the Discord, said some things. I got it deleted.
Yeah.
I did leave some things up. So people in my Discord peeps, leave those up so I can know who to handle in the general chat. I took care of everything else, but in the general chat, leave those around so I can know who to handle. And I have to switch the Discord so it doesn't auto-member people.
Okay.
So I got to switch that up a little bit. So, man, some excitement today.
Does that mean we made it?
I think it does. I think it does. I think it means that we've gotten somewhere. And let's give a shout out to Fam.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Fam.
Fam came in. Zed and Amber were like, "Fam, help!" And Fam was like, "I'm on it.
I got you.
I'm on it. I know Fam's Fam came in, swooped in like a superhero. He goes, "I banned them all. Names should be white now." Okay. You didn't ban 69 spicy water, did you?
Because if you did, you might.
Yeah, if you ban 69 spicy water, unban them because that's a solid person. They're pretty solid. 69 spicy water is solid. Tech says she tried to block in Discord, but I think it only blocked for you. And she said we're famous now. Wombeater just tried to
tried to do something.
Yeah, he tried to do something. It got up and then Amber Dawn. See, here's the thing, man. This is on Twitch. This is a chat full of mods. So that's the wrong place to. I think the mods just didn't realize what was happening.
Yeah,
okay, you didn't ban 69 spicy. Okay, bet. Appreciate it. Amber says she learned. Okay, Amber learned how to do it. All right, we're good now. We're good. Fam is still the Slayer. Yeah, for sure. For sure. He goes, all this while getting ready to leave. Fam is the homie. They came at the wrong time anyway, because we're almost done.
Right?
We're about to get out of here in a few minutes. Fam said, no, I knew. Yeah, I'm talking about the other mods. The other mods. He said, not my first rodeo. Yeah, I was talking about the other mods. Kind of didn't realize what was happening. Tech says she's not at home, so she can't do anything on her phone. Fam
started taking heads up.
I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, I got a crack team, man. I got a crack team in here. Can't mess with them, man. You can't disrupt the flow.
I almost let all the shit talking out.
Oh, did you?
You almost saw it, right? I started getting there.
Oh man. The thing is too, I think it affects more like people that are easily rattled. Mm-hmm. It affects them. Like, yeah, I've seen it shut whole shows down. Like people freak out. Like we laugh it off. Yeah. You know what I mean? We chuckle about it. And like I said, I know I got people, Tech said Zed told her and she jumped on, but mobile doesn't allow much for admins. It doesn't? That's weird. I feel like there should be a Twitch admin app where if you're an admin, it gives you all the admin tools and stuff like that. Oh, it looks like
there goes Instagram again.
Yeah, there's we don't. Yeah, I feel like there should be an app for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go clear some people out of the Discord in a few minutes. We're about to get up out of here, man. It's about that time. It's time for us to hit the old dusty, as they say in the old town, if you will. Let me pause this music and bring up the other music. You know what it is. Y'all know it. Y'all love it. Whoa. What? Oh man, maybe I did get flustered. I don't know.
I mean, air horns are good. I mean,
hey, the air horns work. They're good for something at least. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining for this 65th episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex and the #1 target for hate spammers.
Yeah, apparently.
I have been your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo. With me, as always, is the one and only, the Pun-Fu-Panda, the greatest co-host of all time, Mr. Pun.
Yo.
Tell the people how they can reach out to you if they were so inclined.
Instagram, Snapchat, and Discord at Pun-Fu-Panda.
Boom. And if you want to get in touch with me, you can catch me at Tiger39, THAIGER 39. And you can catch me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Twitch. Did I say Twitch already?
Say it again.
Hatespeech.com. You can find. Oh man, Christian Mingle, Farmers Only, anywhere the media's of a social variety.
And where there's a handle,
you can catch me at Tiger39. If you want to watch the show after the fact, go to youtube.com/Tiger39. It'll be arranged there in some nice nifty playlists. If you would like to listen to the show after the fact, just go to your favorite podcasting streaming platform of choice. Type in Two Endangered Mammals. We'll be the first two that show up.
Yep.
New episode will be up later on tonight. I am all caught up, and I will make sure that this episode gets uploaded first thing. Soon as we're done streaming, episode will get uploaded. Once again, I have been Mr. Tiger Adinaldo. This right here is the Pun-Fu-Panda. We have been the Two Endangered Mammals, and we are signing out. Peace. Also, shout out to the Super Soldier fam for handling business in the chat. Shout out to Zed for going to get help.
Yep.
Shout out to Texas Soccer Mom for handling the Discord, or at least trying to.
Yep.
Shout out to Amber for catching a couple heads. Shout out to Sam for informing us that madness was going on in the Discord. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Okay, we will give me a few minutes. I'll be going live with the gaming